So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. En-Nesyri is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
His pace, Peter, his pace is lethal. What's more, he knows just how to use it. I like the way he puts his afterburners on when an opposition move breaks down. If it gives the
real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Unahi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Played into space out wide. Now it's Neymar. Neymar's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Has a shot! Too close for comfort. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Searching pass he's played there. Sabinho. Lovely feet. Deep cross. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And it's Serginho. He won't be happy with that one. Ziyech. Amrabat. That's an imaginative pass. Unahi. Still goalless at the moment. And Amrabat turns back here, probably the best option. Unahi. And Hakimi. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's gone loose. And he's got... And Ziyech! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Ball driven towards the far post. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Amrabat. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He might be, and he's had a hit! This looks promising. Unahi stood his ground strongly. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Mazraoui. And they've got a throw. Unahi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Lucas Paqueta. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Serginho. Unahi. Some good persistent defending here. Knocks it into space. And he's in on goal. No foul, says the referee. Hakimi. Unahi. Amrabat.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
What I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he was quick to react. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now he's got space here. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! Goal! Morocco! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Morocco penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Goes for a shot! And this could be the final action of the first half. That's a decent clearance. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Morocco, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Morocco carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Spread it left. Pass somewhat off target. No, that pass isn't the best. Now it's João Pedro. And he's quick to snatch it back. Nice looking ball. Ziyech aims beyond the defence. Aguirre kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Danilo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Danilo did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Hakimi plays it in. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's found a way through. It's a goal kick. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That is lovely. He has found a way through. Played in deep. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. In the series was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. In with the challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to play it through. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 13.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Camisa 25.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Morocco really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, good-looking ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that has not gone well. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now, can they get him away? And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chance for a shot! That's a half-decent try. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's in the series. Pinches it off him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Ziyech.
Substituição em andamento.
Ziyech has it out wide and in space. Gerson. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ziyech. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Bruno gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 26.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18.
Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Danilo does really well to win the ball there. And he's picked it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Could be danger here. Ashnu, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Linton. Ziyech. Amrabat. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Mazraoui could try cutting inside here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spread out to the left, and they can counter here. And he's managed to get free. Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Cleared without hesitation. Ziyech. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 11.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Sai para a entrada.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Corner then. Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's been shifted off it. Morocco are looking to go forward now. Now this could be a chance. With Ziyech. Pings in across. And the finish! Oh yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Morocco get themselves into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Under an awful lot of pressure. And he's let fly. And that would have won it.
Amrabat really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for a runner.
Morocco nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Morocco clearly now in lead preservation mode. Morocco moments now away from seeing this one out. Well, they've got it again.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And here's Evan Nielsen. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, that has not gone well. Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Amrabat.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Nice cross chance! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Morocco certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's clever. Kane! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Kane wins the duel this time. Unahi. No, that's been intercepted. And this is Kane. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Ziyech. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Decent chance! Goal! Morocco! There is the breakthrough! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Oh, some tackle that. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Ziyech with a real chance here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. And that's real chance! In he goes again. Caught offside that time. Just eases him off the ball. Morocco are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Great vision. Cross needs to be good.
Morocco really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Mazraoui clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now.
It could be danger here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Unahi couldn't squeeze it through. Pass is just off target. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Amrabat. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Hakimi. Unahi. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Takes a shot! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Morocco are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Mazraoui in acres of space out wide. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Morocco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Good ball, good take. Spread out to the left, and that's another good win of the ball. Knocks it into space. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. England have reclaimed it. Rashford.
That's going in strongly.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Morocco certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Morocco in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. And it's Palmer. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's put paid to a promising move. There they go. And he's had a hit! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Morocco find a position of real strength now. He has found the way through. And the finish! Goal! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Morocco are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They
shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Hakimi deals with that comfortably. Strong running down that left flank. Unahi.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
That's a sharp pass. He is through here. Foden. Played in by Foden. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Amrabat. Goes looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super find. And here's the chance to counter. And reclaimed it in a trice. Unahi could try cutting inside here. Great chance! And he's hit it too high.
Morocco really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Played out towards the right wing. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's been shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's got tall. Oh, terrific save. Amrabat. Mazraoui. No way through there. Unahi. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Watkins. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Rice. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 11.
Chalaba. That's going right the way across.
Number 39.
Now, can they get him away? And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is a routine catch.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Watkins goes for a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 90.
Corner number 2 then.
And the series. Coming on the field is number 20.
It's run loose here.
Added time.
And here's Bowen. Cross to the back post. There's the header! He's got a goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
England playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, important interception. And the ball is out of play. Threads one in. Ajnu, here, chance! It's bounced back off the post. He has done it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, as you can see, and he's let fly! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
It's a mighty effort! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Šeško, nicely spread. Gets into some space. Fired deep towards the back post. And he's only too happy to take that back. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. Look at the space here. Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and...
Martinelli! And he nearly went all the way.
Martinelli can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now this could be a chance. Jones picks it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball, and he's in. Real chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Matheus Cunha deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Tries to pass it through, knocks it out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Bruno Fernandes. And they can counter here. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And he's gone backward here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Can he get on the end of this? Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's made its way to him. And now the breakaway. Ambitious ball here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? This, the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Menu is on to... Big header! Harmlessly behind. Vardiol. And it's Dallo. And he's making progress on the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he finish? He scored! Back to within one. Interesting. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now
he's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Martinelli receives it in a wide position. Finds him. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Matheus Cunha. Now it's Haaland. And Konate. Menu. Calafiori. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's a good run down the right. Throw in. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Jones. Menu. And it's Jones. Tries to play it through. There's the bullish header! Oh, split-second reaction. And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5, Diogo Dallo.
Manchester United kick off the second half.
Number 14, Mazraoui.
Now, can they get him away? Bruno Fernandes. Just eases him off the ball. Played into the box. Threads one in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Menu. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yehi has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Menu. Rice wins the duel this time. Matheus Cunha. And it's been played through. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution for Manchester United.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field is number 15.
Martinez.
Lisandro Martinez.
And it's Menu. And Guardiol. Martinelli. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's going for goal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Shoots! Jones.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Mazraoui. Šeško. Oh, good take. Chance for a shot! It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. That ball looks a good one. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. That's a throw. Ugarte. Now Menu. He shifted it to the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Jones, who does have an assist to his name. Calafiori. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the break is on. Looking for the run. Dink through. This looks promising. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Has a look and plays it forward. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's aimed into the middle. He's tried one! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rice with the short one. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's having a shot! Oh, that pass isn't the best. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can they find an extra gear here? Menu.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Mazraoui. And now they can clear their lines. And the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that. Konate. He is through here. And the shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Always onto this. There will be a throw-in. Stood up well to him there. And he passes it long. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now the ball's gone astray. And what a finish that might have been.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Now it's Martinelli. He's got away. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Showing good feet. Has a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Šeško applies the finish! And somehow he managed to miss it. Ugarte. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. A probing pass. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Mazraoui. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's in a great position here. Bruno Fernandes. Jones. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Jones. And he's lost his man here. And it's Jones. Decent chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Number 10, Matheus Cunha. Number 16, Ahmad. Number 17, Phil Foden. Number 11, Casemiro. There will be 1 minute added time.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Flashes it across. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Great chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Martinelli.
Might want to be careful there.
Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jones has it out wide and in space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now who's going to be first to this? Showing great feet there. And he's found a way past. Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking. Very much into the last knockings. He came in hard, very hard.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He has found the way through. There's the shot! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So all square with almost no time. Chance! The whistle has gone, the end of 120 minutes football.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Your attention to the screen for information.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. back of the post.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Sheshko is the next to run the gauntlet. 2 penalties and neither scored.
Oh, that was extremely sloppy.
Diallo will take their second. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
This then to level matters. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The third man in the queue. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Foden is a picture of calm despite the moment. Big character, big moment, big save. Bruno Fernandes is the fourth man to step forward for them. Firm, low, telling.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
He must, but can he? That's it, it is done. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Just a quick announcement.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games.